Everyone, my name's Tony and you're watching CodeMage. Today we are going to be learning Python. Python is a programming language that is general purpose. It can be used for anything from web development to data science. So what we're going to do today is we're going to write a very basic Python program. We'll show you how to install Python on your system in a later video, but I want to get started right now so that you can program your first Python program and get rolling. So let's head on over to the browser. Okay, so I am on a website known as programs.com, and it has a Python interpreter that allows us to write Python directly in the browser and see the output. This is just what we're going to use for right now. As we move on in the series, I'll show you how to install it on your personal machine. So oftentimes when we are setting up our development environment and getting ready to start writing code, we want to make sure that our setup is working correctly. So often what programmers will do is they'll run something called a hello world program. And this is just a simple test program for a particular language or particular technology to show you that everything's working right. And basically the output of this is usually the program saying hello world. So let's give it a try. In Python, it's really simple. We'll just write print on the left side here. Print hello world. And if we just hit run, we can see the output of our program is exactly what we expect. Hello world. So congratulations. If you've been following along, you've just written your first Python program. Let's try something a little bit more complicated. I want it to say, instead of hello world, I want it to say hello Tony. So we'll write print hello, hello Tony, and we'll hit run. Now we can see it says, hello, Tony. Well, okay, that was fun. Not super useful due to the fact that not everyone in the world's name is Tony. So we probably want to ask the user their name and then output hello, that person's name. So how do we do that? How do we let the user tell us their name? Well, it's actually pretty easy. And this is why Python is so cool, because it's so simple. In a language like Java, it may take a while for you to understand enough to be able to do this, but we're doing it on our first day. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to write name equals, and then we're going to write input. This is how you take information from a user. And then what's inside the parentheses here is going to be the question you want to ask. What is your name? Question mark. And then we're going to use a special character so that it goes to the next line in the terminal to let the user type in their name. Okay, get rid of this as well. Okay, all right, so that will take the information. Let's try running that. What is your name? Tony. Then I press enter, and we can see nothing happened. Well, why did nothing happen? Well, because we need to use that print command that we were talking about earlier, that we used to print hello world and hello Tony, so that we can output it to the terminal. So let's write print, and here's how we're going to do this. We want to print name, or we want to print hello, comma, space, and then this is what we have to do to put two strings of letters together in a print statement. We'll put a plus sign here, and then we'll write name. So what this is going to do is it's going to ask the user, what is your name? The user enters their name, and then what we should see is it output hello, space, comma, space, and then whatever name the user entered. So let's see if it worked. We'll hit run. We'll write Tony, and then we'll hit enter, and it says hello, Tony. Okay. So we have a successful program now. So congratulations. You've just written your first Python program, and you've learned how to take input from a user and how to use that input in later parts of your program. So congratulations, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. So glad you were able to join us. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and leave us a comment. Tell us how you did.